Good afternoon, my dear students. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Class rep, please ask other students to join immediately. I think only few students have joined. Please ask others to join. Okay, dear students, I think today we are going to discuss with you that is the sensing mechanisms. Okay, this in the sensing mechanisms, and do you think that which is the most important organ in our body related to the sensing mechanism of our body? Which is the most important organ in our body, or device in our body, which will act as the most important sensing device? Okay, please respond.
So skin.
Skin is one sensing. Okay, other than this,
Sir, eyes.
eye. Okay, then okay. Any other? Okay, you have answered two things, and among these, which is the most important one?
Eyes.
Huh?
Eyes.
Eyes. Okay. Then can you compare this? This is an important. Could you compare this eye with any of the device in our real world situations? Which is having some similarity?
Camera.
Yes, you are right. Okay. Now that is the topic for today. Actually, that is we are going to compare that is eye with this camera. Then do you think that this comparison is useful? If there are some similarities, if there are some dissimilarities like that?
Yes.
Sure. Okay. That is the today's topic. Actually, we are this, as you said, this is an important organ in our body, and this is an important sensing mechanism in our body. And we have to compare this with an engineering device, that is eye with a camera. Okay. That is the comparison we have to do it. Okay. And after the end of this class, you have to send a document comparing these two devices. Okay, they did the eye as a camera device and how we are going to compare it. This is the thing we have to do it today. Okay, and for this, and actually there is the time is going. Actually, now also you are making the request. It is not advisable actually. Okay, please try to join early. Okay. Okay. Then actually that is today we are going to compare digital camera versus human eye. Okay. That is actually this disturbing. Okay. Both the digital camera and the human eye serve the purpose of capturing and processing images. Okay, by using our eye and by using a camera, we are going to capture and processing the images. This function, but there is a difference in the function. However, they function differently in terms of the structure, working principles, and performance. Okay, that is both the digital camera as well as the human eye serve the purpose of eye is to capture the image and process the image and give the useful information. Okay, then as a camera, it is doing the same function only. That is, it is capturing the images and processing the images and giving some useful information, etc. Okay. Then, if you are comparing this eye with this camera, how you can compare? What are the important components in the eye? What are the important elements in the camera? Okay. Tell me. What are the important items available in a camera, or what are the parts of a camera and what are the parts of an eye? Lens. Okay. Then you should respond because being an we are in an online class. You should respond. Then only it will become interactive. Otherwise, one-way communication is not useful. Then optical lens is there. Okay. Then how we can compare with this our human eye? Optical lens is available in the digital camera. Then what is serving? This is the optical lens function in our eye.
So we do have lenses in our eyes to focus.
Okay.
Retina on which the image falls.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me.
Pupil and iris.
Okay. Now, retina, you have said the cornea, then pupil, eyelids, retina, then where the processing will take place in our body system. Brain, okay, that is the visual cortex. That is the visual cortex part of our brain will process the image. Okay, then where we are storing it? They said we are having the short-term memory, we are having long-term memory. Okay, but in the case of a camera, where it stores? In the case of a camera,
Storage device like
storage device. That
discs.
is, it may be a memory card or it may be a hard disk or whatever it may be. Then you can store the image. Then, in the case of a camera, the image processor is there. That is, in the case of human eye, the brain is doing the function of this processing, and in that camera there is an image processor is there. Okay. Then there is in our eye, eyelids are there. Then what is the comparative parts of in the case of a digital camera instead of eyelids?
Camera shutter.
Camera shutter, you are right. Okay, camera shutter as mechanical or electronic shutter will be there. This will serve the function of the eyelids. Okay, then there is another device is in the case of a component actually that is people, that is this will an aperture device. Okay, that is an aperture component, and in the case of camera there is an adjustable aperture is there. Then in the case of a digital camera, optical lens is there, but in our human eye, cornea and crystalline lenses are serving the function of this. Okay, these are all the important parts, and you have to draw the schematic representation also comparing these two. Okay, then in the case of functional comparison, the focusing, that is, there will be an auto focusing in the case of camera. There are some devices of camera, and in the case natural focusing via ciliary muscles. Okay, muscles will serve the function of the focusing. Then in the case of light sensitivity, adjusted by using the some ISO settings and all in the case of camera. Then in the case of an eye, adjusted automatically by rods and cones. Okay, then in the case of a digital camera, limited dynamic range is there, but in our case, high dynamic range is there. Okay, by then color perception is also there. Then shutter speed is we can adjust it. Then image processing also we can adjust. Okay. Then what are the similarities between a digital camera and the human eye? Okay, I will show you an image. Could you see the image?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is some of the comparison. In the case of an eye, there will be a cornea, eye right, crystalline retina is there where it will, then nerves are there. Then in the case of a camera, lens is there, then diaphragm is there, then second lens is there, then sensors processing device will be there, then cable connections or etc. will be there. Okay. Then what are the similarities between a camera and a human eye? What are the similarities between a digital camera and the human eye?
Focusing image.
Okay, focusing. That is one thing. Both have a lens system and for focusing the light. Okay, then what is the main function? Yeah, tell me.
Capture an image.
Yeah, capture and process image. Okay, both devices are capturing the image and process the image. Okay, then
Detecting colors.
yes, you're right. What is detect? Actually, both use light sensitive receptors. Actually, in the case of a camera, there is a sensor is there for detecting the light sensitive receptors. But in the case of an eye, retina in an eye will sense the light sensitive receptors will be there. Okay, then
Storing data like
yeah, storage device. Both here are having storage device. Okay, then.
Blinking and shuttering.
Yeah, that is both can adjust the focus to see the objects at different distances. Okay, if you want a long distance objective, you can see it by adjusting, and at the same time, the camera they can adjust the focus and to see the objects at different distances. Then both are having require light control. Okay, aperture or pupil for proper exposure. Okay, these are some of the similarities between a digital camera and the human eye. Okay, then what are the differences between a digital camera and the human eye? What are the differences? Okay, regarding the image formation, in the digital camera, where the image forms? Image formation, where it will take place?
Sensor or something like that.
Yeah, it forms an image on the sensor. But in the case of human eye, where the image forms?
Retina.
retina.
Retina. Image forms on the retina. You are right. Okay. Then field of view. എങ്ങനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ how we are adjusting the view in the case of a digital camera by using the lens. But in the case of human eye, approximately 180-degree angle view is there. Then in the case of field of view, limited by lens in the case of digital camera. But in the case of human eye, approximately 180-degree wide angle view is there. Then resolution. How we are specifying the resolution of a camera? What will be the camera? Okay, but that is this part is more familiar. Okay, when you are buying the camera and a mobile and all, you are specifying the camera resolution. Okay, it may be 12 MB or it may be 50 MB or it may be 70 MB like that, etc. Okay, then what is the resolution of a human eye? Could you guess? What is the resolution of a human eye? What is the resolution of a human eye? Anyone? Could you guess?
So 576
Very good.
megapixel.
You are having a knowledge before this, I think. Okay, that is approximately 576 megapixels. It is the resolution of the human eye. Okay. Then auto adjustment requires manual settings or software. But in the case of human eye, automatically adjusts exposure, focus, and white balance. Okay. Then storage, it is as you said, it is on the memory card or storage device. Then there is in the case of human eye, but there is no direct storage, but the information is processed by the brain. Okay, there is a no direct storage, but the information is processed by the brain. Okay, then in the case of refresh rate, what is the refresh rate? In the case of a digital camera, what is the refresh rate? What is the refresh rate? Any idea? Please let me know. The refresh rate, it is depending on the FPS, that is frame per second. It is normally, in the case of digital camera, 30 to 120 hertz. But what is the human eye process refresh rate? Any idea? The refresh rate of the human eye.
So it's continuous.
But how many per minute actually? How many? That is 60 hertz. It is around 60 hertz. Okay. But in the case of digital camera, it is 30 to 120 hertz. But in the case brain processor at about 60 hertz. Then what about color processing? In the case of human eye, what are the colors? How many types of colors it can be distinguished? Color processing. In the case of human eye, three types of cones are there. What is red, green, and blue, RGB. In the case of camera, also RGB, but by using a filter array, we can change it. Then, what about low light performance? In the case of human eye, this low light sensitivity is due to rods. It is possible, better low light sensitivity. Even in the dark also, you could be able to see it. Am I right? Up to some extent, even with low light. But in the case of camera, it can use high ISO, that is, but introduce noise. Okay, that is, there will be some noise if the light is but there are high low light performance cameras are also there, but there are some limitations. Then perception and interpretation. Actually, in the case of camera, data stored as image files, but the brain intercepts images recognizing the context. That is, depending upon the context only, that is the source saving mechanism. Okay, that is why if the similar context appears, the brain will recollect and they will give some information. Okay, brain interprets images recognizing the context. Then there are advantages, disadvantages are also there, depending upon the type of camera. And these advantages are high, in the case of digital camera, high resolution images, can zoom using optical or digital zoom, stores image for later use, can record videos, night vision is possible. These are some of the advantages. And in the case of human eye, automatic adjustment to light and focus, no need for external power. Rana, do you need any external power for eye?
No, sir.
No. Then high dynamic range and better color perception, can distinguish motion and depth in real time. And some of the cameras are also there. Then they can detect the motion and depth in real time. So up to some extent. Then self-repairing to some extent. Okay. heals minor damage. That is a self-repairing mechanism is there. Self-heals mechanism is there in the case of human eye. Then limitations of digital camera are limited dynamic range, needs power to function, requires storage for saving images, cannot naturally interpret images like the brain. These are the some of the disadvantages. Then limitations of the human eye are cannot store image directly. These are only storing the only context. That they cannot zoom like a camera lens. Then limited sharpness compared to high resolution sensors. These are some of the limitations of the human eye. Okay. Then in order to conclude this, I can say that both the digital camera and the human eye share similar functions. They operate differently in terms of mechanics and efficiency. Cameras excel in storage, zoom, and artificial enhancements, while the human eye is superior in dynamic range, that is real-time processing and adaptability. Advances in technology are continuously improving digital cameras, but they still cannot fully replicate the complex functionality of the human eye. Okay, you can't replace the complex functionality of the human eye by using a digital camera. Am I right or wrong? But as a new technocrat, you can improve and you can make a camera with these complex functionalities. That is your challenge. Okay, you can see the functionalities, you can see the components, etc., and you can design a new camera with all these complex functionalities of the human eye. Okay, this will be an advantage for the technology. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask. Any questions?
So PPT share.
That I will share the PPT. And in addition to that, you have to make a comparison and you have to upload in the ET lab. I as a mechanic, I as a camera. Okay, this comparison you should do it. Would you able to do it?
Yes, sir.
So figure വരയ്ക്കണം.
Yeah, that is figure the comparison figure. I have given a short image how you are going to compare. Okay, this human eye with a camera.
സാർ ടൈം നാളെ വരെ വെക്കണേ.
Okay.
ഓക്കെ സാർ.
Any other questions? I will take the attendance. Then before that, if you have any questions. Have you got the PPT?
Yes, sir.
Got it? Have you got the PPT?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, then all of you should go through the PPT and you have to, then I will make a link in the ETLab. You have to upload, okay, comparison. Okay, now I am going to take the attendance. Okay, give me your attendance. Abel Joseph,
Present, sir.
Abhay,
Present, sir.
Abhijit, Abhishek,
Present, sir.
Adarsh,
Present, sir.
Adil Rahman,
Present, sir.
Adit,
So, it's present.
Adit present ആണോ?
Chat box ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട് sir.
സാർ ചാറ്റ് ബോക്സ് മെസ്സേജ് ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്.
അജൻ,
പ്രസന്റ് സാർ.
അജ്മൽ,
Present, sir.
അല്ലമീൻ,
Present, sir. Albin.
അലൻ ഷാ,
Present, sir.
അമൽ,
Present, sir.
അമീൻ, അമീൻ മുഹമ്മദ്,
അമീന് നെറ്റ് ഇഷ്യൂ ആയിട്ട് പുറത്തേക്ക് പോയിക്കാണ്. ഇത്രയും നേരം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നത്
ദുരി,
നെറ്റിന്റെ ഇഷ്യൂ ആയിട്ട് പോയതാണ്, കിട്ടാതെ റേഞ്ച് കിട്ടാതെ. അമീൻ സാലിമ്.
അവൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് കോൺടാക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറയും. അമീൻ മുഹമ്മദ്, അമേഷ് പി ജോർജ്, അമേഷ് പി ജോർജ്, അനന്തു,
Present.
അനന്യ,
Present, sir.
അന്ന,
Present, sir.
അൻഷാദ്,
Sir. Present, sir.
അർഷാദ്,
Present, sir.
ആഷിഖ് റോയ്, ആഷിഖ്,
Present, sir.
അശ്വിൻ, അതുൽ,
Present, sir.
അതുൽ കെ പി, ഐഷ,
Present.
ക്രിസ്റ്റോ,
Present, sir.
ദിയ, ദിയ റേച്ചൽ,
Game chat box. Tia
ഹരി, ലക്ഷ്മി,
Present, sir.
ഹരിദേവ്,
Present.
ഋഷികേഷ്,
പ്രസന്റ് സാർ.
ജിനു നാഥ്,
Present, sir.
മൗറൂഫ്,
Present, sir.
മാനസ,
Present, sir.
മാസിൻ,
Present, sir.
മുഹമ്മദ് ഹുസൈൻ,
Present, sir.
മുഹമ്മദ് നിഹാൽ,
Present.
മുഹമ്മദ് സുഹൈൽ,
Present.
മുഹമ്മദ് ജാബിർ,
Present.
മുഹമ്മദ് റൈഹാൻ,
പ്രസന്റ് സാർ.
മുഹമ്മദ് ഷാനിസ്, നാഥൻ,
Sir, Nathan. Present.
ഓക്കെ നേത്തൻ, നവനീത്,
Present, sir.
സാർ 45% മൈക്ക് ഇഷ്യൂ.
നവനീത്,
Present, sir.
നവീൻ, നവ്യ,
Present, sir.
നീരത്, നീരത്, നിഹാൽ,
Present, sir.
നിർമ്മയൻ, ധർമ്മേനുണ്ടോ? നിരഞ്ജന ഇല്ല. നോയൽ,
Present, sir.
പാർത്ഥിവ്,
Present, sir.
പ്രണവ്,
Present, sir.
സൂര്യ,
Uh,
റനീഷ്,
പ്രസന്റ് സാർ.
ഋഷികേഷ്,
Present, sir.
റൂബൻ,
Present, sir.
കാർത്തികേയൻ,
Present, sir.
രാജ ഹുസൈൻ,
Present, sir.
അനീഷ്, സരൺ,
Present, sir.
ശ്രേവൻ, പിന്നെ സയ്യിദ് മുഹമ്മദ്,
Present, sir.
വിവേക്, യദുകൃഷ്ണൻ,
Present, sir.
ഋഷി ജയലാൽ, അതിൽ,
Present, sir.
മുഹമ്മദ് നാസിഫ്,
Present, sir.
അഭയ്,
Present, sir.
അതിൽ ബാസ്റ്റിൻ,
Present, sir.
ശിവസൂര്യ,
Present, sir.
okay, you can check your attendance.
സാറേ 14 കയറാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
എന്ത് പറ്റി?
അറിയില്ല, സമ്മൺ ലെറ്റ് യു ഇന്ന് കാണിക്കണമെന്ന് കുറച്ച് മുന്നേ പറഞ്ഞിനി. അപ്പോഴാ മെസ്സേജ് കണ്ടത്.
ഇതിനകത്ത് ആരുടെയും റിക്വസ്റ്റ് പെൻഡിങ് ഇല്ലല്ലോ.
അമീൻ